like your life in general, the same way you run your businesses?
My business is my life.
It is your life.
I don't do nothing for business. I really don't do business.
So even in relationship, you're not in a relationship
for... Let me tell you something. The crazy shit is that I'm really not a businessman. A businessman is a person that does it for the money, I think. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I will organize it, but at the end of the day, I think I'm intelligent enough to do what inspires me when I want and figure out how to make it make money.
Right.
Like, I like having art galleries and shit. Like, I'm not a businessman. I don't dress like a businessman. I make money. I don't think that's a businessman. I make money off what I love, and I could probably make more money if I was a businessman, but I wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't feel like a man that way. I wouldn't have as much fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I know when they were paying the bills, the people that I had to hang around were so non-authentic, it just used to disgust me. It wasn't worth it. It's just not worth it.
They were nice to get a check.
It's just, like, there are certain people that just can, honestly, they make money off of complete celebrity. That's it. Their job is to meet someone famous and then go put that person famous with someone that can make money off of them. That's their whole thing, so they're only going to hang out with famous people. They're going to laugh at that person's jokes because they're going to give them money. That person, they got to be that person's friend no matter how corny they are.
Perception.
It's just, that's what they got to do. Not even perception, that's what you got it. Like, if you giving me the money, I got to be around you, even if I like you or not. Whether you a cornball or not. Like, you going to make a cornball a cool dude because you hang out with him because he's putting up the money. Actually, what happens is you be a cool dude, you become corny when you hang out with a corny guy just because you're corny. At least that's how I see it.
Right.
Like, once I see somebody I thought was cool, like somebody that's like a rich star fucker, I'd be like, oh man, I thought he was cool. Like, you could afford you have other friends, maybe you could get on a yacht. It just won't be as big.
Right.
Like, you gotta hang out with this dude and walk around and with him, and you know what I mean? Like, just because he got money.
Right.
Shit is terrible.
And that's why y'all did your videos that way too. Like when you did the I Can't Go For That. Well, the one where you went the same time as you said.
Yeah, that was the one where we was like 80% of these niggas were
in my lifetime.
Yeah, like we were people that were making more money than people that had compromised for money. And that's what we were showcasing. That's why we were arrogant.
And that's
we
why
doing all
laughing.
of this because we feel like it. We didn't have to ask anybody because it's our money. And because it's not corporate, we don't have to pay 50,000 times more because you're getting robbed. Like, we get it for, and plus a lot of these things are our personal friends. So all we need to do is get tickets, and our friends can pay for our own tickets. So 20 motherfuckers paid for their own tickets and went out. 20 motherfuckers could afford to pay for their own. Like, the whole thing is to make your friends rich. That's the whole thing. That's it.
Make your friends rich.
But you gotta make a lot of them rich, not just one. You gotta make them all rich. That's the best thing in the world.
Give them their credit.
Just make them rich.
Make them rich.
It keeps you safe. Like, I know if I need something from you, I'm gonna get it. This book cracks, I'm gonna be like, yo, if I'm fucked up, like, yo, dog, can you just, I mean, it might never happen, but I know if it is and you got it, I know you would give it to me.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Well, it ain't gonna happen that I'm gonna need it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But you're gonna get yours.
Right.
And we'll probably make money together some way, shape, or form with it. But my point is, the richer you get, the better it is for me. The richer I get, the better it is for you.
Right.
The more resources you have.
Right.
The richer you get, the more powerful you get, the more resources you have, the more you become an asset.
Right.
I like to make my friends assets. You understand? Everybody. The more powerful they get, it's like the internet. It's like sharing. That's the whole concept of the world. It's not like only see my content at one website. You want your content seen on everybody's website. It's about the amount of people that see the content. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same thing in business. You want everyone to make money. It's not about me having more money than you. The more money you got, the more you can help me when I need it. The more friends I have that can invest. Like the way I'm gonna buy a football team. Like, I ain't even gonna say it now, because I want to make it work. But it entails making people around me rich so that they can invest. You know what I mean? And they don't have to invest a lot.
Right.
Like right now, you honestly don't think if I needed to get 100,000 from hip hop,
right,
I know I could get 100,000 from hip hop. I know I could get 100,000 from Kanye if I needed it. I definitely know I could get 100,000 from Cam. Like even if he doesn't have it, he'd go get it for me. You know what I'm saying? He'd go get it. Same thing with Jay. You know what I mean?
Jay.
If I need it, but you know, I don't. Yeah, I think he. I mean, he would be fucked up if he wouldn't give me 100. But yeah, Jay was sitting over 100. I think he was 100. You know, that's nothing. You know. Herb Gotti, he would definitely give me 100.
Definitely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm up to like 600,000-700,000 right there. If I need it. And there's other people that you don't know I know they got it that would give me 100 grand. That got it. Kevin Hart.
Oh, of course, remember I was
He
around.
got to give me 100.
Yeah.
Kevin might have to give me 2 because he's short.
Yeah,
But he would give me 100. So I'm up at like 900,000. Just 100, not 200. My point is, I don't even have to break anybody for me to be a millionaire.
right.
For just the people that I've got, that
Those relationships.
Rachel Roy, she give me 100 if she got it. She's not mad at me.
She's not mad at you.
Yeah, she give me 100. Definitely. G. Roberson, if he got it, he gotta give me 100.
Right. Last time you talked to Kanye, you haven't talked to him. Yeah.
All right. But that's like if you were to say like, there's a lot of friends that I have that I haven't spoke to in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. Not on purpose, just because we're not running in the same circle. We're not doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I don't feel the way at all. It ain't. I don't think it's necessarily because of other people. Like when's the last time I reached out? You understand what I'm saying? But even though out of respect, people should reach out.
Right.
I'm not even thinking about it.
For you, like to end it off, what's the main thing you want people to know about you? Period.
I don't really care.
Don't care.
Yeah, I really don't. You know, like my family and the people I respect, it's just how well I take care of my kids. How much I love other people, how I can love someone before I love myself. How I can do things just for art and not worry about having to kiss somebody's ass to make money. How I can have a point of view. You know, courage, staying cool, never bending,
Right.
no compromise. Like there hasn't been no real rough patch in my existence. I chose to be independent. I know what comes with it, and it's working for me.
And what comes with it is you have to put your own money in.
No, you have to put your own money up, and all the things. Like when you're corporate, like when you go from being corporate to not being corporate, you know what's gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like you know what you got to deal with. Period. It's just a lot.
How did your teammate? How did your crew, like Jay and Biggs, take the independence game? Was it like?
It was a gradual. Me being completely independent was a gradual progression. You know what I'm saying? So like, independence, like my true independence came when I sold my percentage in Rockware. Like no one ever really asked, like, why did you sell your percentage in Rockware?
Why?
Like it wasn't like I got robbed for it. I just didn't want to be told what to do. They started telling me what to do. Because Jay started to vote with him. So I was like, oh, I'm out. I'm out. Plus it was corny. Rockware got corny.